Alright, today's lesson is on area and perimeter. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to talk about is area. And area is all the space inside. So all of this that's yellow inside this rectangle, that is the area. And what we do is we only worry about two sides for area. And what we do is we multiply those two sides. So we have 22 feet is one side and 7 feet is another. So what are the two numbers we're going to multiply? 22 times 7. And that equals 154. Okay, now we're going to actually solve that to make sure. So we have 22 times 7. So I'm going to start with 2 times 7, which equals 14. So I'm going to put my 4 and carry my 1. Then I'm going to do 7 times 2, which is 14, plus the 1, which equals 15. So 154 feet is my final answer. Alright, I want you to try this problem on your own. So you're going to find the area. So pause the video, try it on your own, and then press play when you've figured it out. Okay, now hopefully you've solved it. So the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to look at one side, and you're going to see that it's 34 yards. And you're going to times it by the other side, which is 11. So you're going to do 34 times 11. And you're going to find out that that equals 374 yards. Alright, let's do the math together. So we have 1 times 4 equals 4, because I ignore this one for a little bit. So I have 1 times 4 equals 4, and then 1 times 3 equals 3. So now I'm done with this one, and I move on to the next one, which is in the tens place. So I'm going to make Mama happy by adding a 0, and then I'm going to start a new row, and I'm going to go the exact same direction. So 1 times 4 is 4, and then 1 times 3, which is 3, and then I take two parts, and what do I do with them? Put them together. So 4 plus 0 is 4, 3 plus 4 is 7, 3 plus nothing is 3, so 374. Alright you guys, so now we're going to work with perimeter. Perimeter means that it's the outside edges. So instead of all the stuff in the middle, it's this black line on the edge, kind of like a fence. And to do that, we need to add all sides together. So this is a four-sided shape. It has 4 sides. So I know that this side equals 9 miles. I know that this side equals 32 miles, but I still have 2 more sides. So I need to figure out what this side equals and what this side equals. And the way I do that is I look here and I say, okay, this side is the same as this side. So if this side equals 9 miles, then this side also equals 9 miles. Okay? And then I do the same thing with this side. I see that this line is as long as this side. So if this side equals 32 miles, then this side also equals 32 miles. So now we need to do what? We need to add all the sides. So that means that we're going to take 32 plus 32 plus 9 plus 9, because that's all 4 of my sides. So with area we multiply, and we only multiply 2 sides. With perimeter we add, and we add all sides. Okay, so now we're going to add our sides here. So we have 32 plus 32 plus 9 plus 9. So we're going to add them together. So I'm going to do 2 plus 2 is 4, and 9 plus 9 is 18. So 4 plus 8 is 12. I'm going to add 1, so 22. So 2, and then I'm going to carry the 2. And then 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 plus 2 is 8. So 82 miles is my answer if I add all 4 of those sides together. Alright, now I want you to try this one on your own. So find the perimeter of this shape. We know that this side is 48 and this side is 25. Pause the video and see if you can solve it on your own. Alright, hopefully you have solved it now. So what you're going to do is add all the sides. So since I know that this side is 25 yards, that means that this side is also 25. And then this side over here is 48, so I'm going to write that this side is also 48. And so now that I have all my sides, I'm going to add them together. So I'm going to do 48 plus 48 plus 25 plus 25. And I'm going to add them all together. So 5 plus 5 is 10, 8 plus 8 is 16. So if I add those together, that equals 26. So I'm going to carry this, or put the 6 down, carry the 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. Then I have 3 4s, so 4, 8, 12. 12 plus 2 is 14. So I have 146 yards. There you go.